Hey y'all, how you doing? T'BombYall here. There's a lot of reasons not to do a fan video right now. A lot. Not the least of which is it's like 1 in the morning right now. But I gotta show you this. So we're doing a fan video. The reason to do this video, next to all the reasons not to do the video is this. This is the reason we're doing the video. So let's turn the camera on proper and I'll tell you the story. Right, of the many reasons not to do a video right now, being so late and whatnot, one of the reasons is I've had a few drinks, made another drink, sort of whiskey sour type deal I've been making. It's a pandemic special, if you will. And I was out playing some music with some avant-garde musicians and had a few beers over there. But before that, on my way out to work and then go play with those guys, I was leaving the house, and a couple of days ago, a sale pending sign showed up on the property of this house across the way for sale pending. And I'm not going to over my drink. Might as well take another sip of it before I knock it over. I'll be glad I did. And I noticed before, the pending sign with the realtor thing. So, house sold. And today, as I left the house, I've noticed in the garbage can, tomorrow's trash day, an old hamper, the wicker hampers for your old clothes next to the garbage can. I was like, well, that's pretty old. And I look at the garbage can, and sure enough, there's a box fan. The whole thing was sticking out of the garbage can. The garbage can was full with junk. And I looked at it, I was like, whoa, that's a box fan. Oh, man, get out of here. So I very quickly pulled the car over, jumped out, and just pulled it out. And we're going to find out. It has a grommet, so we're okay. I had to really pull on this. I'm going to have to inspect the cord really carefully. I didn't break the back grill. I had to pull kind of hard to get the box fan out of the garbage can onto the little wicker hamper. And then I was able to pull the cord out. It was all kinds of stuff in with it because the cord had fallen underneath the fan when they dumped all the garbage in. What have we got? Well, the back grill is not bad. We can tell by the motor mount that this is a Lasko. We have a 5-blade plastic. The back grill is complete. That's the good news. So this looks pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. I just picked it up. I didn't even look at it. Just as I got back tonight, looked at the front grill, and it is not as good. Something happened. They lost the handle, but for some reason they taped it off. Why would you tape it closed? Were the kids putting stuff in there? And I don't know. That's really weird. So where the handle was this is that old-fashioned tape. You can see the stringiness. That's old tape. And we have a 3-speed. Most of these Laskos are 2-speed. I'm not 100% sure that this could be the right knob, but if you look at the wear on the sticker, we'll turn it around and we'll get a better look at it. One of the things I noticed when I picked it up out of the garbage can was it had feet on it. So we're going to take a look and see if it's got all 4 feet. I haven't looked at that yet. And let's take a look at the disappointing front grille. Before we move to the front, the metal clips for the wiring, and as we go down here to the casing, we find that it really looks very nice. This doesn't look dirty. Look at this. This looks real nice. I mean, unfortunately, it's the plastic blade version. Down in the corner, this is pretty wide open there for a seam. Let's see how it looks on the other side. Looks a little less, so maybe we have a droppage issue. Maybe that came that way from the factory. I've noticed that these old Laskos, the case sags on the bottom, and some of them hit first, like they don't sit on the feet. A little bit of a design flaw. I don't think they were too careful when they spot welded them together, you know what I mean? Let's turn it around and take a look at the front. I'm just laughing out loud. Look at this fucking thing. This is wild. Okay, so here's the side of your 5-blade plastic Lasko, and this is the front grille is not good. Some damage from being. I wonder we'll find out how many of these were damaged just now when they threw it in the garbage can, right? Obviously this one, right? We got a flopper here. So this took a little damage just in them throwing it out, I think. I'll bet it was complete. I bet this was complete. Until someone said, fuck this thing. There's another one right here. So this, you know, we got a damage, we got a break here also. The corner didn't fall out. But it sure enough says Lasko. Look at that Jetsons-esque 70s Lasko. That is very nice right there. That makes up for the broken slats, I think. Look at that Lasko. That is pretty killer. And it's the earlier blade. We see that I have one version of this. I have this blade in the yellow Sears. So a similar era. Look at that grill. It's unfortunate that it was damaged. I don't think I did too much damage to it. I think that could have. I did my best getting out of that garbage can, but it was packed in there with a bunch of garbage. So that's the way it happens with these, right? It's amazing. And then now here's the thing. It doesn't even matter, right? Because this is difficult to get out. In order to get this fan apart, clean, oil, you'd have to get the grill off. And, you know, these grills are like noodles. It's like linguine. So it's not flexible, and you're going to have a hard time getting the grills out. You know, do you even bother? Look at how clean this thing is. If it spins free and runs, then we leave it alone. It's not too dirty. It's like, I don't know, man. Honestly, this fan is pretty clean. It's wild. It's pretty wild, considering. And the shame of it all is that it's plastic grill, you know. And the plastic didn't age well. So I gotta see if it runs. Let's take a look at the sticker here. Deluxe 3-speed. I haven't really even, I'm not sure what it says. High, medium, that must be low there. Oh, don't drop it. So high, medium, low, I would assume. I'm not sure what that says. Something control. But anyway, deluxe 3-speed, something control. Climate control, who knows what that says. It might. We'll have to clean it off a little bit and see if we see anything, but really that's just a that's just a sticker with some stuff on it, so we might not ever see what that says. You might own one, let me know what it says. Is that the right knob? I doubt it, but if you look at the wear kind of corresponds to the, that's hard to see. Who knows? Let's flip it over and see how many feet it has. Look, here you go. I mean, you've got very little rust on the bottom. You've got 2 feet. You got the seam with a sticker. We'll take a closer look at that if we can. And we got the other 2 feet. I mean, what more do you want in a garbage can Lasko? R-Z, I suppose, or a 2. That could be a 2. Kind of looks like a 2. And then we have our sticker, which is a little upside down there. I'll take a picture and flip it for you. I can't read upside down. Looks like a 3713 model 426. Says model 423629. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm kind of halfway upside down here. Anyway, so there you go. Vintage Lasko. Let's plug it in. I'm saying she runs. Here we go. All right, we get problems. Maybe we know why this fan was in the garbage can, because the switch just keeps sort of rotating. So I don't know what the next step. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this light down. The lighting is going to change, and I'm going to go over here. I'm going to plug it in with this breaker off, and we'll see if it's in a run position. And see what it does. We should be isolated because this is a plastic knob. Ugh. What we got under there? Ugh, original stuff that's broken. So that's what happens to these, right? So there you go. So maybe we know a little more now than we did before. I'm going to plug it in. We'll see what happens. Sorry for the lighting change. Here we go. All right, Lasko's plugged in. It's plugged into the power strip. Power strip is off, and this is in, I don't know, hopefully off position. Let's find out. High. dropped a bottle. It was stupid. So that's off. High. Medium. Low. It just turns off there when it goes around like that. And that's on again. High. Alright, so we got switch issues. It needs a new switch, but it's running. Now I feel safe to put the light on. Look at this thing. Look at it spinning down like that. Look at it spinning down like that, dude. That's an RMR motor. What are you talking about, bro? Forget about it. So here we go, high. Butter. Like butter. The yellow Lasko has the Marco plastic motor, right? This is a whole other thing. Wow. Medium. The blades flicker. I mean, it's out of balance. Plastic ones, they all seem to droop. They all have issues. It's low. I like it quite a bit on low. Let me go back to off. I'm going to go the right direction. I'm not going to fuck with the switch. When it's off and let her spin down here. So the blade's a little out of balance. I mean, look at that. But it only shake too much, at least not on the card table. Look at that. Look at that spin down. Garbage fan. Garbage can fan. The garbage can Lasko, we'll call this one. Next video I show this on. I'll show you the other fan that I got in the neighborhood. The Corey. The McGraw-Edison Corey out of a house that was good and emptied. Not gutted, but emptied a few years ago here in the neighborhood. And I got that for free. This also for free. So these are two neighborhood fans. I've not been buying any fans. I've been fucking really good. But, you know, sometimes they just jump in the boat. You know what I mean? So there's the fucking new plastic noodle noodle grill fucking Lasko with its damages, but it's a pretty neat fan. So interesting find. Let me know what you think of this thing, and we'll check yous later.